Back to Franklin, Ohio at the Kingdom Sports Center for the 5th annual GBA Dayton Flyer Classic. We are now set for the 6th grade semifinals, the battle of the unbeatens, Ohio Crush and Always 100 Elite, who have come to this tournament out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. It promises to be a good one. The Crush off that control the tip and have the ball inside. Ohio Crush wearing the white uniforms, dark uniforms, Always 100 Elite. We'll get a chance to meet the players here in just a second. Both teams come in going undefeated yesterday and winning their quarterfinal game. The winner of this game will advance to the championship, which will also be live streamed here. So semifinal action going to the free throw line for the Ohio Crush will be Nevaeh Lions. So we'll look Nevaeh Lions. Lydia Abrez, number 52. First free throw up and no good. Kylie Toney. It's number 25. Number 55 out there is Tori Potts. Second free throw up and no good as well. And the 5th starter will be Hannah Hamilton, number 43. We'll get a chance to meet Always 100 here. Pretty soon as they look to break the press, there's a deep three, no good. Strong rebound, stick back, up and no good by Barnes. Lions looks to bring it for the Crush, and she's tied up. Number 20 for Always Elite, Addison Baxter. Number 2, Shay Farley. Pass inside and drawing the foul. Gabriella Barnes. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. Number 19, Brooklyn Freem. And the 5th starter, as the first free throw is up and good, is Eliana Foley, number 1. So Barnes, first free throw good, second free throw good as well. And Always Elite out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Jump out to the 2-0 lead, drawing the foul. And on the perimeter will be Barnes. Second team foul for Always 100 Elite. The Elite coached by Gil Farley. Crush coached by Marcus Coleman. Jumper baseline no good. Rebound is secured by Toney. And the Crush out, 3-on-1 break. But good defense there, forcing the turnover was Baxter. Barnes all the way to the basket. Kicks it out. 3 ball up, no good by Baxter. And Toney secures the rebound for the Crush. She'll give it up top to Lions. 10-15, just underway, 6th grade semifinal. Picking up the foul in the backcourt as Lions will be called for the foul. Checking in for Crush will be Blake Herdman. She'll give Lions a breather. Ball goes inside the Barnes. Jumper no good by Baxter. But Baxter back to the basket, up and good. Timeout Crush after the Addison Baxter basket. 9:58 left here in the semifinals, first half. GBA TV, Always Elite with the early 4-0 lead. We'll be right back. Hello, GBA Nation.
and we would like to thank you for joining us on GBA TV. And if you're watching us on Facebook, be sure to like us. And if you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Hello, GBA Nation. We look forward to seeing you in Cincinnati, Ohio at Sports.
All right, after the crush timeout, Elite coming out with the half-court trap and giving the Crush trouble. Tie up, possession will stay with the Crush. Shay Farley, I believe the daughter of the head coach, Gil Farley, tying up there. Herdman's pass inside is knocked away. Elite look to run. Oh, good defense getting back was Tony for the Crush. Jump ball, possession. Will go to always Elite. Baxter. Bounce pass inside the Barnes. Her shot partially rejected by Tony. Crush look to push. Herdman will have the ball go out of bounds, and possession will stay with the Crush underneath their own basket. Tony to throw the ball in. She finds a Bray, back to Tony. The Herdman. Nice post-up move inside. Shot partially blocked. Stick back is up and no good, but going to the free throw line will be Tori Potts. Potts did a nice job staying with that, grabbing and securing a couple of offensive rebounds to get to the line, where she knocks down the first free throw and gives the Crush their first points of the game. Second free throw, no good. Elite looks to push. Farley bounce pass to Baxter, layup good. So give Farley the assist on the Baxter basket, and it's a 6-1 Elite lead. So you're going through the 6th grade division, always Elite, one of the quicker teams we have seen. We've got the 8th grade championship game next. You've seen Manimal Elite. They're going to take on Cincy Speed. That game ought to be a good one. Battle of unbeatens. As again, the Elite off a turnover will get a chance to cash in from the free throw line. As Shay Farley to the line. Farley's first free throw is in and out and back in. So an early 7-1 lead. We got 8:13 left in the first half. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes out to Tony. A Bray with the jumper, no good. Ball knocked loose. Baxter up with it. Elite at the basket, layup. No good as the ball's lodged in between the backboard and rim. But it'll be more free throws here for Elite. That'll be Brooklyn Freem. As the official entertaining the crowd here. If he doesn't get this one, I'm going to send Caleb Graham out there to jump up and knock the ball out as head coach Marcus Coleman gets a little air time and hang time as well, going out to knock it loose. Freem to the line. Free throws up and good. 7-point lead. Freem's second free throw, eyes it and misses this one, but gets her own rebound. Dribbles baseline, Gets the ball back out for a deep three. No good. Strong rebound and putback is up and good. And knocking that in was Paige Traxler. So Traxler on the board. Getting fouled and going to the line again will be Tori Potts. So Potts to the line after the Traxler basket. Potts' free throw is good. Crush still looking for their first field goal at the 7:38 mark of the first half. Checking into the game for Elite will be Kendall Davis. Second free throw by Potts is short. Rebound is secured by Davis. She'll push it up the sideline. Baxter runner, no good. Rebound by the Elite, but their shot comes up a little bit short. Loose ball, still on the floor. Coming out with it is Lyons. Good transition defense by the Elite. Potts jumper, no good. And here's a run out for Elite. Farley, left-hander, no good. Rebound secured by Harrison. And knocking that shot down was Traxler. So Traxler with a couple of baskets back-to-back, and it is a 10-point Elite lead. It's Elite. Defensive pressure everywhere. Potts gets it. The basket shot no good. Rebound up and good, and drawing the foul for the Crush. That is Kylie Lampke. So Lampke with an and-one opportunity. That's the first field goal for the Crush. And she can cut the Elite lead to 7. Free throw no good. Stolen. Layup no good by Hamilton. Here comes the Elite. Ball is deflected, but it's going to go out of bounds. Off Elite, who leads 6:20 clock running here in the first half. We want to thank GBA Nation tuning in and watching this live stream game on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to GBA TV. Floater off the glass, no good by Harrison. Ball is out of bounds and will stay with Elite. If you'd like a DVD of this broadcast, be sure to visit us, gbabasketball.tv. And we can get a copy of this live stream game to you. Shot off the glass is up and good. And knocking that down, Gabriella Barnes, who just checked back in. Pressure by the Elite. In the passing lanes, Barnes comes up with the steal. Gives it to Davis. Bodies are on the floor. Possession will go to the Crush. Checking back into the game. It's Eliana Foley. Again, pressure defense as Haney gets tied up, and that will turn it back over to the Elite. Again, good defense by Elite. Traxler throws the ball in to Baxter. Back to Traxler. They get it to Barnes. Double team. Jumper good. And knocking that shot down was Traxler. And it's quickly a 12-point Elite lead. Deep three ball off the glass, no good by Tony. Jumper's up and good there by Hutchison. Baxter quickly to the basket, no good. Drawing the foul on the stick back is Foley, and she will go to the line for two. So Eliana Foley to the free throw line. Foley's free throw is up and good. As Shay Farley, Brooklyn Freem, and Caitlin Heckman check in for Always 100 out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Second free throw by Foley is good as well. And it's a 12-point lead. Largest lead of the first half for Elite. Crush. 4.5 minutes left. Really need to finish. It's half strong as Hutchison. Shot's no good. Bodies on the floor. Still battling for it. Tie up. Possession will stay with the Crush. They will take it out underneath their own basket. 4:13 remaining here in the first half. Elite's trapping defense has really caused havoc. Shot partially blocked there. And on the rebound, Lisa Hutchison will be fouled. So Potts to throw the ball in, and there's a foul. And I believe they're going to get Foley with the foul. This will bring Traxler in. And Traxler will give Heckman a breather. First free throw, no good. Rebound by Potts. Her shot no good. And here comes Always Elite, up 12. Drive baseline by Traxler. Shot no good. Foul in the backcourt. As going to the free throw line as Elite. We're starting to accumulate some fouls. That's really the only thing I think Coach Farley will harp on at halftime. They've given up too many free throws, but continue to lead by 12. Pass inside to Traxler. Barnes with the rebound, no good. Stick back up and in by Traxler. What a nice first half Paige Traxler has had for Always Elite. So checking in for Elite as they take care of a uniform issue. Brasia Harrison back in the game. Kylie Toney checks back in for Ohio Crush. Crush in the white uniforms. Blocked from behind nicely by Foley. And Elite in transition. Shot up, no good, but going to the free throw line will be Harrison. Boy, Always Elite. Looking up the floor, delivering the blowout passes. Harrison's first free throw is up and good. 21-6. Elite. Both of these teams come in undefeated. Brasia's second free throw is up and good as well. Elite by 16. Timeout Crush. We'll take 1-2. 3:04 left here. Thanks for watching us on GBA TV.
Plus for our Easter Cincy Classic, April 19th and 20th. That's right, games will be played on Friday and Saturday, with all games being done by 6 p.m. on Saturday. The deadline for the Cincy Easter Classic is April 14th. Hello, GBA Nation, and we hope to see you in Cincinnati, Ohio, April 13th and 14th for the GBA State Championships. Remember, deadline is April the 7th, and the state championships will be held at Court for Sports. Hello, GBA Nation. We hope to see you in Columbus, Ohio, April 6th and 7th.
Welcome back out of the timeout. Crush down 16. Looking to get something going in the last 3 minutes of this first half. Rebound by Foley. Jumper, no good by Harrison. Ball goes out of bounds. And possession will stay with Elite as they will take the ball out underneath their own basket. 2:40 left, first half. Jumper in the corner, no good. I believe that was Harrison. Stick back up and in by a Bray, Lydia Bray. Breakaway, Barnes to the basket, no good. And a Bray. Or excuse me, that's Potts. Potts gets fouled. And she will go to the line. Well, for the 1-and-1 free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Baxter. Baxter to the basket. No good. Loose ball. Tony up top. The Potts back to Tony. Shot corner, no good. Ball loose, battle, and they're going to call the foul on Baxter. So back to the line goes Crush. Blake Herdman comes in. Now that is the 10th team foul. So Crush will be shooting 2 free throws from here on out. That's 1:41 left here in the first half. Lyons checks back in for the Crush. Free throw by Hutchison. Goes in. Foley thinks about the 3. She'll dial it up short. Barnes has it, and she'll be tied up inside. Possession stays with Elite. 129. Timeout Elite. 129 left here in the first half. They lead by 13. We'll step aside and be right back. Thanks for joining us on GBA TV. Welcome back to Franklin. As always, Elite with the basketball, up 13. Minute 20 left here in the first half. Nice step through off the glass. Shot will not fall. Sticking it back up and in is Traxler. So Traxler with another basket. I think she leads all scorers here in the first half. 1:01 left. Crush, look to get it in. Ball again will be knocked out of bounds. Outside of a little foul trouble, Elite pretty much had things under control. Nice steal and pick there by Hutchison. 3-ball, no good by Abray. Runner baseline, no good by Harrison. Barnes, strong on the boards. Again, run out. 3-on-1 break. Layup good. Traxler with the layup. Give the assist to Freem. Freem finds Traxler. Double team at the high post. Here's a jumper by Lyons. No good. Elite will bring it down, and that ends the first half. Your score at the half. Always Elite out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, 26. Ohio Crush, 9. This is the 6th grade semifinals here from the Kingdom Sports Center, 5th annual GBA Flyer Classic. So we'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll get you set for second half action. Always Elite. 14 minutes away from the championship game. Welcome back to the Kingdom Sports Center complex here in beautiful Franklin, Ohio. And we'd like to thank GBA Nation for watching our live stream games on GBA TV. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to GBA TV. If you'd like a DVD of this game or any games we have live streamed, not only this weekend but the previous weekends, be sure to visit us on gbabasketball.tv. Here's a jumper baseline. It's good. Eliana Foley with that jumper. And here's a baseline jumper. No good by Herdman. Battle for the rebound. And Kylie Tony in some pain. Let's hope that she's okay. So 28-9. Tony's first free throw, no good. So 11:36 left. 19-point lead, second free throw, no good. Remember, if you get a 20-point lead, it'll be a running clock. And we heard Coach Gil Farley stress that at halftime. Bounce pass intended for Barnes, knocked away. Nice steal, and coming out of the pack there was Hamilton for the Crush. Jumper no good by Tony. Bodies on the floor. There's a tie-up. I believe there's a foul on the tie-up, and yes, they are going to call Tori Potts on the foul. So we've played 1 minute of the second half. Lead up 19. Again, looking to get that magical 20-point lead. A little pick and roll there. Pass intended for Foley, but it's stolen. Hamilton with the ball up top. They look inside the Herdman, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Freem. Tell you, this has been a very workmanlike performance by the Elite. As there's a foul. And I believe they got it on Foley. Shot partially blocked. Here comes Elite. Barnes. Jumper, no good. Rebound, strong rebound there, but losing it out of bounds will be Foley. So Crush basketball. As we have played 2 minutes of this second half. Hamilton jumper at the elbow, no good. Elite with it. And they look to run. They've got numbers, long pass, Baxter, layup, good. So a 21-point lead. That will institute a running clock unless the Crush get it back under 20. Barnes with the strong rebound, but there's a shot, or excuse me, a foul on the shot. So going to the free throw line will be Hamilton. First free throw is up and no good. So 9:07 left. Second free throw by Hamilton is good. So a 20-point lead, 30-10. Traxler gets it up top to Farley. Nice pass to Barnes. She powers it up. Good, but they're going to wave it off. And say Barnes slid her pivot before the shot. So wave off the basket. It's still 30-10. Crush. Running out of time here. Here's a steal. Farley, left-handed layup, good. Shea Farley with the steal and finishing with the left hand. 22-point lead for Always Elite as they seem to be on their way to the championship game, which will bring you for the last game of the day. Here's another run out. Farley, nice pass to Davis. Her shot partially blocked. Loose ball. Baxter comes out with it. Again, bodies on the floor. Pass inside to Davis. Layup was short. Rebound secured by Tony. Lions. Pass to Hamilton. Step through. And she will go to the line for two. So Hannah Hamilton is fouled. Yeah, clock. Yeah, it stops on free throws and timeouts. Yes, that's the only time it stops. Yeah. So no confusion there. So the free throw by Hamilton is up and no good. So back comes the Elite. Nice cut back door. Shot no good by Traxler. Tony with the steal. Crush. Get the ball back up top. Tony. Deep three, no good. Loose ball. Shot up and no good by Lampke. Elite. Baxter off the glass, no good. Loose ball, out of bounds. It'll go to the Crush. Checking in, Asia Haney for the Crush. 6:20, clock running. So Lions with the ball. Guarded by Davis up top. Now a little dribble action. Lions looking to get baseline, cut off by Davis. Hutchison will be called for travel. And possession will go back over. To Elite. Always Elite will continue their undefeated weekend. Davis down the lane, shot no good. Skip pass, knocked away. Traxler comes up with it, gives it to Davis. Shot on the rim, no good. Tie up, possession will stay with Elite. 5 minutes left. Pass to Traxler inside, and she's fouled. So 4:54 left. So Traxler to the free throw line. Free throw is up and no good. So Ohio Crush will endure their first loss of the weekend as it comes in the semifinals. Strong battle for the rebound there. Caitlin Heckman keeping the ball alive for Elite as they will take the ball out of bounds. Nice crossover floater up, no good. Stick back by Heckman, no good. Harrison will bring it back out. She'll give it to Freem. Ball knocked loose. Layup good. Heckman with the deuce. It is the largest lead for a lead of the ball game at 23 as we're under 4 minutes. Well, nice move there to the basket by Lamke, unable to finish though. Tie up, possession will stay with the Crush. As Herdman checks in for the Crush. Foley for Elite. So 3:20 left. Ball tipped and controlled by Elite. Harrison kicks it back out for a three. Short. Battle for the rebound is controlled by the Elite. Davis, nice pass to Heckman. Layup good. Give Davis the assist on the Caitlin Heckman basket. 2:53 left. And an injury timeout. Now back to action. Nice move down the lane, no good. And being fouled and will be going to the line will be Potts. I tell you, Hamilton, nice spin move to get to the rim. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Free throw up and no good by Potts. Crush, first half, did a good job getting to the free throw line, just struggled shooting, haven't had that many opportunities here in the second as Potts knocks down the free throw. Elite break the pressure easily. Farley down the lane has the ball knocked out of bounds. So possession will stay with the squad from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Farley, three ball no good, runs down her missed shot. Davis has it. So Lee's going to spread it out a little bit. Foley has it. 2 minutes left in the semifinal game. It's been always Elite. So 1:45 left. Freem to take it out. Gives it to Foley. The Farley. Davis pass looking for Foley, cutting to the basket just a little behind her. While we've sung the praises of always Elite, their transition game and their ability to pound offensive boards, But you look up, and defensively, they've only given up 12 points. That's been the difference. And here's a transition opportunity, no good. Davis secures the rebound, and she will go to the line for 2. As Freem unable to get the layup to fall. It looked like it was going to go in, but Davis finishes up and gets to the line. Free throw, no good for Kendall Davis. 56 seconds left. Second free throw, no good as well. Come out of the rebound, Victoria Owens. Hamilton off the glass and good. Nice take by Hannah Hamilton. 40 seconds left in the game. Farley gives the ball up top to Foley. Foley and Farley have a little difficulty up top. In possession will go to the Crush. 15 seconds, clock running. If there's no fouls, this should be the last possession. 3 ball, no good. Ball loose, tie up, and that will be the ball game. Congratulations to Always 100 Elite as they advance to the 6th grade championship game. And we'll have that game coming up after we bring you the 8th grade championship game, which is next. Once again, final score. Always Elite 36, Ohio Crush 14. Elite championship bound. We'll step aside and be back. 8th grade championship at the 5th annual GBA